So before the video begins, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of the video, Fan to Fan Network. Now, what the Fan to Fan Network is a network for you guys, for the fans, giving you unbiased and real analysis and perspective. If you guys are tired of the mainstream media, if you're tired of the same old watered down biased takes, and you want a different perspective, unbiased, uncut, and real, make sure that you guys go ahead and check out the Fan to Fan Network. They're going to be streaming live streams almost every day on Twitch. The link will be down in the description, in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Fan to Fan.
Growing up as a kid, all a nigga wanna have was a Burberry scarf and $3 in my pocket. Instead I got beat with a switch, but I don't give a fuck, but it's on my body. Scars all up on me, but I run around from.
Now, if you are the New York Jets and you plan on trading away Jamal Adams, do not trade him to the Baltimore Ravens, okay? And I'm not saying this because I'm a Steelers fan. I'm just saying this because if we're being realistic, if you're the New York Jets, the way Eric DeCosta and the Baltimore Ravens front office have been finessing folks this offseason in trades, you're not going to get fair compensation back from the Baltimore Ravens for Jamal Adams. If you are the New York Jets, what you need to do is you need to block the Baltimore Ravens number. Make sure there's no way they can get in contact with you. Block them on social media, block their email. However the Baltimore Ravens front office could reach you and inquiring about the trade for Jamal Adams, just block them. Don't talk to them at all. And trade Jamal Adams to a team other than the Baltimore Ravens, the 49ers, and the Seattle Seahawks. Because look, although Jamal Adams gave you a list of teams that he wants to play for, you can trade him anywhere you feel that gives you the best compensation in return. And that probably will mean trading him to a team that won't give him an opportunity to succeed and will give you a good chance of getting a high draft pick. A team like the Jacksonville Jaguars, maybe you trade to the Detroit Lions or something like that. But you don't want to give Jamal Adams to a team that's in the Super Bowl window, because you're not going to get a high draft pick. You're not going to get a high first-round draft pick if you trade to the 49ers or Seattle and things like that, because we already know that those teams are going to most likely end up making it to the playoffs, and they're most likely going to end up making a deep playoff run. So if you are the New York Jets, it would be more ideal if you trade them to a team that doesn't have that good of a roster, that needs a safety, that doesn't have that good of a chance of making it to the playoffs, and has a very good chance of having a top 10, top 5 pick or a top 15 pick, so you can still get a pretty good player out of it. So if you are the New York Jets, trading Jamal Adams to the Baltimore Ravens doesn't make a lot of sense, because you're not going to get any fair compensation. And if you're a Ravens fan, you're watching this, I'm not saying don't trade Jamal Adams to the Ravens because I'm a Steelers fan. I'm just saying this because you're not going to get fair compensation back. And I'm just being honest. Eric DeCosta has been robbing folks this whole entire offseason in trades. So if you're the New York Jets, why even bother talking to them? Because you're not going to win. You're going to lose a great player, and you're probably not going to get that much back in return if you trade them to the Baltimore Ravens. So if you are the New York Jets, be smart. Turn to a football team, an organization that doesn't have all that much talent on the roster, that has a good chance of taking and not making it to the playoffs. Heck, trade them to Houston. Houston wouldn't be a bad spot, because Bill O'Brien, I mean, yeah, they may make the playoffs, but Bill O'Brien has been known since he's been handed the general manager duties of overpaying and, giving up too much for players. So if I'm the New York Jets, if anything, I'm trying to ship Jamal Adams to Houston, because you can get some great compensation and then some for Jamal Adams. Like, Bill O'Brien may give you 4 first-round picks for Jamal Adams or something like that. You don't know. Now, will that happen? Probably not, but I mean, you could finesse Bill O'Brien. But you're not going to finesse the Baltimore Ravens. If anything, the Baltimore Ravens may finesse you, since you don't have all that great of a front office. And when you look at teams that don't have great front offices, most of the time those teams get taken advantage of when it comes to trades like this, especially for superstar players. So if you are the New York Jets, ship him off to a team that he's not going to have any success with. Or maybe you ship him off to the Houston Texans, because we already know Bill O'Brien likes to give away great assets for superstar players, or give away players for free and things like that. Just look at the DeAndre Hopkins trade. So Bill O'Brien isn't the best when it comes to making these kind of trades. So you can get some pretty good compensation from Bill O'Brien, I believe, if you go ahead and make that phone call. But it doesn't really matter. If the New York Jets are trying to get something worthy from Jamal Adams, you trade him to a team that he has no chance of having success with, try to get a high draft pick, and then go from there. But if you are the New York Jets, you absolutely, positively do not talk to the Baltimore Ravens at all. Because I just don't see the New York Jets winning that trade. I just don't.